no. This is why I don't like matches. Welcome, welcome with the love and light. Namaste, Ashe. Happy Monday. Happy new moon day. All right. The moon governs Cancer. All about feelings, emotions, regulating your emotions, controlling the flow of things, going with the flow of things or not. Um, the moon regulates water, the flow of water. Okay, that's why uh, during the new moon, the full moon, and certain phases of the moon, the tides are doing what they do. Okay, that is due to the moon's influence on bodies of water. Um, so this is a collective, all right? So normally in some of the readings, we'll talk about, oh, there's someone's doing dark moon magic or black magic or someone's spelled and things of that nature. But we don't talk about, sometimes we don't say, okay, well, so let's say you're getting a reading and it's like, oh, you've been cursed. Someone put a love spell, someone's blocking your finances. Okay, so then what do we do about it? Like, how do we get them to stop? How do we, stop that? And a lot of times you'll hear readers say, do a spiritual cleanse, take a spiritual bath, cleanse yourself, cut cords. We say those things, but do you really know what they mean? This is a spiritual cleanser that I have. I use it on my hands because I am one of those people with healing hands, and so the energy is in my hands. Um, and of course, I use crystals. This is selenite crystal. This is actually smooth selenite spar, satin spar. That's another name for it. I use a lot of selenite because it doesn't have to be programmed, cleansed, charged, or anything like that. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Ayurvedic medicine. That is actually what I practice, study. Hello, hello, how are you? Um, yes, Jesus does love me. I love Jesus as well. Um, and all the other ascended masters that protect me, guide me, and support me as well as I channel these messages. So, what I wanted to say to you guys is, we all have spiritual gifts, okay? When the disciples was talking to Jesus and they were like asking Jesus basically, what are you doing to get these gifts, right? And do you have to have enough money? Do you have to be from a certain family? Do you have to, uh, what do you have to do to exercise these gifts? So basically, Jesus, in a nutshell, said, these gifts are available to all. But the thing is, you have to believe in these gifts, okay? So it doesn't matter your spiritual background, it doesn't matter what you practice. Even people who do dark magic, they believe in the power of spirituality, okay? So for some of you who are constantly being attacked on repeat, you hear a lot of readers say, oh, someone's doing spell work on you, they're doing dark magic. So we're going to go into what are some of the spiritual gifts of the collectives, how to tap into them, so that when you're listening to a reading or if you feel like you're under some type of attack, what do you do? Okay. What do you do? Okay. What are your gifts? So let's see. We're going to do a one card pull. Aries through Pisces. What are the spiritual gifts that the collective can tap into to help when they are being psychically attacked? So we have spiritual writer for Aries. You're being called to explore sharing knowledge, insight, and wisdom through written words to bring clarity and healing. So for Aries, you may write a lot of prayers. You may have a spiritual journal. Spiritual journaling is very powerful. What you write does manifest. It does. Those things that you write on paper, they do. Those are sacred contracts, okay? Um, so when you are under attack, just write to God, okay? Write to God what's going on and what it is that you want to do. Because for whoever you are, Aries, uh, writing your spiritual experiences will help you, okay? Taurus, we have feng shui, okay? Um, you're being called to explore the subtle energies or people and places that affect those in the environment for balance and healing. So Taurus, you have in a nutshell, what this is saying is you transmute energy. All right. And that's what we need to do. You'll hear a lot of readers say transmute the energy, right? Um, so transmuting the energy, that's what it is. It's like the energies that people give off. When you go into a room and you're like, oh, I don't like the feeling in here. You have the ability to balance the energies and to actually um, promote healing. Okay. You transmute that, whatever that yucky feeling is, those negative, low vibrational energies. You have the ability to shift the energy in the room towards very powerful. So when you're under a psychic attacks or there's some type of dark magic being done on you, this is what you do, Taurus. All right. Okay. So Gemini, we have Kata, Cato, Catotramancy, Cato, Cataptromancy. Okay. Cataptromancy. You're being called to explore the past, present, and future by tuning into the frequency of the universe with a mirror. I did not know that this is what it was called. Okay. I always said mirror scrying. Okay. But it has a technical name, cataptromancy. Okay. Um, so basically, you use the mirror or reflective items, and you can tune into frequencies um, of anywhere, everywhere, of all people, okay? Anybody with a mirror. That is very, very powerful. It's like teleportation through a mirror, except it's astral teleportation using a mirror. So it's like gazing into it's a portal, basically. Okay. Cancer, that is really powerful. Okay. Okay, that's Gemini. Cancer, we have precognition, okay? You're being called to explore the prediction of future events, no matter if it's a few seconds or years into the future. Cancer, so you know when things are going to happen. Some of you are already in touch and in tune with this ability. You know when it's going to be soon or when it's going to be later. For some of us that have precognition abilities, sometimes we don't know. We don't know. And that's when you ask spirit. It's okay. When you get a prediction or when you know that you are aware of future events, it's okay to ask spirit, when is this going to happen? It is definitely okay to ask spirit, when is this going to happen? Okay. That's Cancer. Leo, we have clair empathy. Okay. Clairsentient, that's me all the way. You're being called to tune into the emotions, thoughts, and physical energy of others so you can help others heal and clear unwanted energies. So when people are projecting dark energies onto you, Leo, you feel it. You don't even need proof. You feel it, you know it. And this is a lot of people who do return to sender. A lot of people, things backfire when you project negative energies on an empath because they know exactly who sent it. And they know exactly what your intentions are, and they can block it. They can block, repel, send it back, transmute it, whatever the case may be. But a lot of empaths are targeted because they seem to be, AKA, oh, they're so sweet, they're so this and that, they'll never see it coming. No, they'll feel it, they'll know it, okay? Virgo, psychometry, all right? You're being called to sense and read the vibrations of objects and people through touch to connect to memories of the past. This is one reason why I don't let any and everybody touch me, because a lot of people, they actually need to touch you uh, to get information. To me, it's like an invasion of privacy. But that's on a physical level, okay? That's like on a on a personal level. But crystals and stones, a lot of people do this with crystals and stone. People can read the vibrations of crystals and stones, okay? Um, you'll hear people say the stone will call you or whatever the case may be, but the stone isn't calling you. You're actually reading the stone, okay? You're picking up the vibration of the stone that you like, all right? So what happens is with psychometry, um, you can touch a doorknob and you can pick up the energy of people who have touched that doorknob. These are gifts of the spirit that people use in forensic science when they have all the pieces but that one piece, okay? The unseen, the unknown, the we don't have the tangible evidence. So they call in people with these gifts, okay? And it's like there are people who are gifted, they need to be in the crime scene to be able to see what happened, but they have to be there. They have to be standing on the ground where the actual crime occurred. So when there's dark moon energy being done on your property, you'll know that someone was on your property because the moment you step, you'll feel it. The moment you step outside, you'll feel it. Okay, Libra, clairvoyance. I think you guys are all familiar with clairvoyance. Okay, you're being called to explore what you see in your mind's eye. Um, Another one of those gifts that when someone's attacking you, you talk to spirit and you ask spirit and you're like, who's doing this? Spirit will show you the person's face. Okay. Now, I know for some people this may seem a little advanced, and for some people this is normal. Okay. But whether that is the past, present, or future, these mental impressions have much to share. And they do, okay? A lot of times we see past, present, future. Some people know, oh, this is past energy. Some people know, oh, this is present. Some people know, oh, this hasn't happened yet. What I see hasn't happened yet. So we just had a dark moon, so happy new moon. A lot of people did their dark moon dark magic, okay? Because people feel like if they are undetected, they're cloaked by the dark side of the moon, where in fact, uh, you're not invisible, okay? So Libra, use the gift of clairvoyance to help with preventing, stopping, and blocking psychic attacks and other spiritual attacks. Scorpio, we have channeling here. All right. Um, you're called to download and deliver messages from the spirit realm to bring closure, healing, and peace. Scorpio, I find that pretty interesting. Collective. because Scorpio is water and fire, well, fire and ice, Mars and Pluto's, right? So the two energies coming together, you have the spiritual aspect and then you have the physical element because, messages come to the physical body. We deliver those, we get spiritual downloads, okay? Um, a lot of people channel messages like I do. They channel messages just purely hearing, just total like supernatural, no cards, no nothing. They don't need any objects or anything. It's just like ready, set, go, and they're at it. So Scorpio, Sagittarius, we have crystal healing. Okay, um, we talked about why I have the selenite crystal here. Okay, you're being called to explore crystal healing so you can work with the stones to boost and awaken your intuitive gifts. Some people, that's how they learn to connect with spirit, through crystals. That is one spiritual tool that helps people. So Sagittarius, if this message resonates with you, then definitely by all means continue in developing and cultivating your relationship with your crystals, because it'll definitely help you during protection rituals and things of that nature. Capricorn, we have numerology here. All right. You have the ability to interpret and convey messages of guidance and insight using numbers. So signs and synchronicities, you guys know that I'm big with signs and synchronicities. Numbers, I interpret. I have my own interpretation. I don't need a reference or a guide. A lot of times I do use my angel numbers when numbers come to me. I have certain websites that I trust. Um, but Capricorn, however numbers come to you, okay? Some people see numbers on license plates, mailboxes, house address, apartment numbers, numbers on receipts, things of that nature, okay? So signs and synchronicities that'll let you know messages. You'll know what's going on. You'll know if someone is sending you dark energies. You'll know what to do. I remember that numerology was like, that was one of the gifts that I fluently operated in under without a combination of these other gifts. Okay. Aquarius, we have creativity. Okay. Explore your creative expression, bringing forth the healing nature of the arts. All right. Drawing, singing, um, making crystal grids. Okay. Crystal grids. That's one of the things that is healing. Okay. It's definitely art, making crystal grids. I remember I used to make crystal grids all the time. Uh, they have you set your intentions and they have a purpose and all this other stuff. Okay. And Pisces, we have angel readings. Okay. You're being called to communicate and convey divine messages of guidance from the angelic realms. All right. So if you are able to communicate divine messages with spirit, you definitely will hear what spirit has to say. Spirit will definitely send you messages letting you know that psychic attacks are on their way. It'll let you know dark magic is being sent to you. It'll also give you the guidance as to how to stop it, avoid it, prevent it, or send it back, transmute it, whatever it is that you need to do. Also, for me, I know exactly who sends the message. Spirit tells me, okay? But it's definitely not something that I broadcast or announce, all right? So those are the spiritual gifts, Aries through Pisces. Let's see uh, what messages from the divine animals that we have to help us um, support us spiritually when we are under, um, I mean, it is spiritual warfare. It is. And I know with this dark moon energy and this new moon energy, there are people who are relentless and that's just what they do. Okay, starting with Aries. We have Lioness here. So we have the number 21. All right, Lioness. We have protection. Okay. So with Spiritual Writer here, the message that I'm getting for you, Aries, you need to write protection spells. We have angel number 21. So let's see what the message of angel number 21 is. Okay. These things that I am speaking of, they are tried and true. Okay, this is my personal experience. I take heed to the messages. Um, I take guidance when I listen to readers. I have there's a reader on here that I really love because the messages resonate. It's almost like I'm getting a personal reading. And I listen to the messages and I do what I need to do. 21, okay. Angel number 21, I am inspiring. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized possession. Angel number 21, I am inspiring. So Aries, writing protection spells. And also, a lot of times when we are being attacked or dark magic is being sent our way, our self-esteem may get low. Sometimes we'll feel things, emotions that are not ours, like um, fear, uh, low self-esteem, because that's part of the attack, right? To make you feel bad. So Aries, you need to write protection spells, okay? And also positive affirmations, okay? All right, let's see. Taurus. Okay, so you have the ability, we have feng shui here. So how you are able to shift the energies. Oh wow. Okay, so this one just popped out. We have rhinoceros and it says moderation. What I'm getting with this moderation card, we have the number 32. Don't overdo it, Taurus. Don't, just be mindful of how much manipulation you do. Okay, it is manipulating energy. You transmuting energy, but you shift the atmosphere, Taurus, and Spirit is just saying, just do it in moderation because there's a thin line. Okay, all right, we have number 32. So let's see what angel number 32 has for Taurus. If not this deck, then another deck. I do have another. Let's see, 32. I mean, we all have gifts, okay? If the message resonates, uh, if you feel like, because mind you, we don't just operate under our sun sign, okay? Know your birth chart, okay? Know your north node, okay? Know your Mercury, your Venus, okay? Know your rising, know your whole birth chart, okay? Because sometimes you can have an Aries sun and Aries nowhere else in your chart. Your chart could be full of Libra, or your chart can be full of Gemini and Virgo. Okay, let's see if we got the number 32 in this deck, Taurus. Okay, let's see. All of these are master numbers. Okay, so we may not have the number 32 up in here. All right. So let's do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so 3 and 2 is reduced to 5. 5 is a number of change, okay? The fifth house is It's about creativity. That's that feng shui energy. Uh, Being crafty and creative, Taurus. So that's what spirit is advising you to do. Okay. Let's see. We have Gemini, cataptromancy. Okay. So that's the ability to see the past, present, and future by tuning into frequencies of the universe with a mirror. That's powerful. Okay, so we have spirit animal dog in the number. I can never see this number here. I believe this is number, geez, is this 41 or 11? Okay, so the dog, companionship, okay? So being able to connect with people, and that's the basic, that's your gift. Being able to connect with people, being able to gain people's trust and establish some type of loyalty here. Okay, Gemini, that's right up your alley. But you can connect with people all over, not just the world, but the universe through a mirror. Okay, so let's see what angel number am I going to pull up. Um, 11. Angel number 11 for Gemini. So, Gemini, when you are under psychic attack or dark magic has been projected on you, Gemini, basically, I know this may sound a little advanced, but you are intuitive. Okay, you get information from the entire universe. Uh, you could dip out if you want. There's no hiding with this gift. You know, people who have this gift, there's no, you can't hide from them. So Gemini, the beauty of your gift is it doesn't matter. People can shape shift, they can astral travel, they can go wherever they want to go, and you can find them. Okay, you have keen awareness of what is happening around you. Yes, a strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. So when people are doing spell work on you, you'll feel it and you'll know it. Okay, this allows you to be a great guide and supporter, and this will allow you to be guided, to be aware that spell work has been done on you, and you'll receive the guidance as to how to stop it, block it, send it back, transmute it, or whatever action you need to take. Okay. All right. So we have Cancer. All right. What spirit animals do we have to help? We have the snow leopard. Okay. And this is the watcher here. And we have precognition, the watcher, and being able to see. And we have the messages are definitely in sync. We have the number 15 here. Okay. Don't ever be afraid to tap into your gifts. If any of you are like, oh, that's not me, I'm not spiritually in tune like that, you may want to think about it, okay? Nothing beats a failure but a try. The least you can do is research, okay? Find out what is precognition, okay? The watcher, the snow leopard, okay? What are divine animals? What are animal spirit guides? The least you can do is do your research and find out, okay? You guys know you can Google anything on on any social media platform. This is number 15. Okay, so we have 1 and 5 is reduced to 6. Okay, the number 6. Oh, here we go. We got positive energy here. All right. So angel number 15 here is I am wise. You are wise. Okay, you're the watcher. You know you can predict the future. Your love for others is powerful. Cancer. Um, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. So, Cancer, what this sounds like is you're basically able to speak, okay? You're able to, it's like talk to these people who are doing the spell work on you. It's like not expose them, but just pretty much let them know that you are aware. That's the message that I'm getting. But you know how to do this in a very strategic manner, okay? Because sometimes people think that you don't know that it's them who are doing the spell work on you. But Cancer, with the message that and they know that they will find out that you're gifted, and that in itself, for some of you, not for everybody, but for some of you, you have the gift of making people aware that you're gifted, and that's enough for them to stop with the weak spell, with the spell work against you. Okay. Uh, Leo, we have shark, okay? Purpose, okay? And we have clear empathy. So your ability to be sensitive when it comes to supernatural senses, like this card says clear empathy. I call it clear sentient because you can feel people's energies, okay? But clear sentient is a little deeper. You can taste, uh, smell and things of that nature. Clear empathy, how people are feelings, their true feelings. They can be smiling and laughing, this boisterous laugh, but you will know deep down inside that they're pissed and they're ready to fight. And you know that they're not happy with you, okay? And you can tell by their body language that they're ready to fight, all right? So Spirit wants to let you know that your ability to know these extra details have a purpose. Okay, we have the shark energy here, number 36. So let's see what angel number 36, what the message is. All right. All of these gifts, there's a purpose behind every gift, okay? Um, and like I said, if you guys are just like, oh no, that's not me. I'm not that spiritual. You may want to try to be, okay? Because if people are doing dark magic on you and, it's hitting, okay? The magic is hitting your finances, you're losing uh, love connections, and your finances are shitty because somebody's spell work is working. Maybe it's time for you to be a little more spiritual, okay? But nothing hurt. It does not hurt for you to at least do your research and find out what these things mean. Okay, what does it mean to be a clear empath? Okay, so we have the number 36. 3 and 6 is reduced to 9. Okay, I am compassionate. That's clear empathy. You feel for other people. You can feel for them, and you also feel them. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the creator, uh, the greater good, I'm sorry, and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. So Leo, this sounds like spiritual warrior, okay? So you're a spiritual warrior. You go to bat for others, okay? You go to bat for others. You don't just let people suffer. Uh, there are a lot of readers that out here, when they do these collective readings, you think they don't go to work, okay? They go to work on these divine individuals, okay, who are being attacked maliciously, unjustly, okay? Leo, spiritual warrior, okay. Virgo, psychometry, all right, having the ability to sense and read the vibration of objects and people through touch, all right. And it connects them, it tells them, it gives them information. They're able to tune into past energies, okay? So they know what you did last summer, okay? All they have to do is touch your arm or to touch your shoulder, and they know what you did last summer, okay? So we have Animal God, we have leadership, okay? Yeah, they know. They running it, okay? We have the number is 10. We have the number 10. Let's see what angel number 10 is. All right, Virgo. Virgo know what you did last summer, okay? Yeah, some people are invasive when it comes to spiritual gifts. Always, respect spiritual boundaries, respect people's privacy and spiritual boundaries, okay? Angel number 10. I don't let people touch me. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Don't come in my personal space, okay? Uh, Angel number 10, you have great leadership skills. That's exactly what this card says, leadership, okay? Uh, I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills, Virgo. Your mind is sharp, that's Virgo, and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details. That is, if this ain't Virgo energy, I don't know what it is. That's the hermit all the way. Then direct others how to carry things out. This is Virgo energy. If the messages are not in sync, I don't know what they are, okay? So, Virgo, not only will you know who is sending psychic attacks to you, but you got a whole plan on how to fix that ass, okay? Virgo, yeah, you know what, I pity the fool, okay, who do dark magic on a Virgo that's in tune like this, okay? uh I just heard not a lazy Virgo. Okay. But this is somebody you don't want to play with. I'm not even a Virgo. Okay. I don't even have Virgo in my chart. I don't do dark magic on people, but that energy right there, you don't want to mess with a Virgo. Okay, Libra, we got clairvoyance. All right, let's see what spirit animal you have by your side. Okay, we got the snake. And this, why did they make these words like this? Creation, okay? Being able to see your manifestations come to pass, okay? Um, Libra, that's very good energy, okay? Because you have mental impressions of the past, present, and future. So you actually jump timelines, Libra. You can jump timelines, all right? So you can actually jump timelines and see spell work being done and also altering the course or the destination of the spell work that is being done. That is very powerful, Libra. Yeah, wouldn't want to mess with you either. Wouldn't want to do spell work. I mean, if you guys haven't noticed, we all have everybody has spiritual gifts, but for this particular collective, those who this resonates with, and also, once again, I am going to repeat myself. Do not say, oh, that's not me. I'm not that spiritual. I'm not this, not that deep. I don't believe in that. You might want to try something new, okay? It won't hurt. It won't hurt, okay? We got the number, let's see, angel number 43. Let's see, 4 and 3 is reduced to 7. Okay. So let us deal with the number 7 here. Okay, I am brilliant. Yeah, you are. You can see the past, future, and present, and you can jump timelines, all right, and see the outcome before the destination even arrives. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives spiritual gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant, okay? So it's like you're able to see things before it happen. Libra, you're definitely able to see spiritual attacks before they happen. Okay. Um, by the way, just because the darker the moon, depending on what side of the world you're on, just because the darker the moon has already passed does not mean that you cannot take this information and use it. Okay, because some of y'all are able to jump timelines. Okay. It's never too late to protect yourself. Never. Okay. As a matter of fact, you all need to be asking God, reveal to me if anyone's doing any dark magic on me. And if there's any areas in your life where you feel like something ain't right, what's wrong, that's what you should be asking about. Okay. Scorpio, we have channeling. Um, you deliver messages from the spirit realm and to bring closure and healing and peace. Scorpio, we have hyena, we have fear. Okay, a lot of people don't stop the cycle of divination abuse, because a lot of times it is divination abuse for a person to every full moon, every dark of the moon, they're doing dark magic on someone. That's divination abuse. Okay, and that puts people in a state of fear. We have the number 38 here. 3 and 8 is reduced to 11. So we have I am intuitive. You have a keen awareness of what is happening around you because you're able to channel the messages. Okay. You're able to bring divine messages from the spirit realm to bring closure, healing, and peace. All right. So you're actually able to stop the cycle. You break curses. Okay. You break generational curses, and that's it, and that's all right, and that's what it is. All right. Let's see. Sagittarius, crystal healing. Okay, let's see what spirit animal guides. So Sagittarius, you can create crystal grids to help do protection rituals. Okay, you can do crystal grids to increase finances, protect your finances, protect your love life, um, give guidance and messages, things of that nature. If you don't know what crystal grids are, look it up, okay? Especially if you're into crystals and you have crystals, but you feel like you can take it up a notch. We all can take it up a notch. We have Tarantula here as the spirit animal guide, and we have connection. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Your connections to crystals, okay? Uh, Keep your connections to crystals. That is the connection that you're supposed to have. We have angel number 13 here, okay? Um, because these crystals will help you connect to the divine energies to give you the information that you need to protect yourself and do what you need to do. And you're going to do it in confidence, okay? I am confident. So you are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas. That is Sagittarius energy, and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals with confidence. So Sagittarius, just know that what you do, if you know what you know, that's all you need to know. Stay connected to your crystals because that's what I'm getting. Stay connected, grow in your connection, learn more about crystals, the knowledge that you have about the crystals that you already have. Grow that knowledge, build your confidence in it, and hold on to it. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Mr. Chameleon. Okay. Your love is so fair weathered. Okay. We got change and we have numerology. Numbers change. Okay. They sure do. But guess what? You have the numbers 1 and 2. You can make the numbers 12 or 21. You can change them, but the same components are still there, the numbers 1 and 2. Okay. So you can convey messages and guidance uh, and give insight and receive insight using numbers. Okay. Uh, Numbers are everywhere. So these are messages that are just blending in the world. And um, like the chameleon, he blends in with his environment. Numbers blend in with their environment, like numbers on a license plate. Nobody will ever believe, oh, that's an intuitive message for Dragon. Those numbers are going to tell Dragon about what's going on, in the spirit realm. No, we don't see that. We just see numbers on a license plate, okay? The average person. Numbers on a receipt, okay? So, like the chameleon, these messengers are hiding in plain sight in the form of numbers, okay? So, we have number 33. Let's see what angel number 33 has to offer. These are tools that actually work, you guys. Don't sleep on these gifts. Okay, collective. So angel number 33, I am expanding. Yes, you are. All right. Any positive changes or projects you are considering, Capricorn, right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. So you're the magician, Capricorn. You're definitely you transmute energy. You're an alchemist, okay? You definitely change the atmosphere. You turn one thing into something, but also you create illusions, all right? So for some of you, you're a master illusionist, which in turn, when someone does spell work on you, it kind of backfires, or they think it backfires. It confuses the enemy, okay? Confuses the enemy. All right, Aquarius, we have red fox here. What is that word? Strategy, okay? Strategy, and we have creativity. So Aquarius, strategically um, coming up with ways to um, disguise and maneuver through um, timelines, okay? Also shielding, cloaking, um, creating illusions, okay? Transmuting the energy. And of course, I can't see what number this is. Oh, this is number 3. Okay. Aquarius, confuse the enemy. Yeah, charismatic. Okay. So you have the ability. Um, People don't know if it hit spell work. They don't know if it hit or not, and in turn, they expose themselves, which weakens the effect. Okay, because there's nothing worse than someone being confused. Okay. Expression comes naturally to you, Aquarius. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts. Aquarius is air. Okay, so this is right up your alley. You communicate your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. So speaking out prayers of protection, okay, speaking out or using mental energy, okay, you, Aquarius, you have the ability to block psychic attacks. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. Okay, so can you imagine someone sending spell work your way, and your psychic, uh, your crown chakra energy, uh, it's like a mirror and it reflects it back to the sender, confusing the hell out of them. They don't know if it landed or not. They think you did a return to sender when actually you didn't. Okay, that's just your mental abilities. And last but not least, we have Pisces and we have cats. Okay, um, intuition. So we have angel readings. You're able to communicate and convey divine messages. That is tapping into your higher self, your intuition. Dead on right there. We have the number 37. 3 and 7 is reduced to 10. 1 and 0 is reduced to 1. So I believe we have the numbers probably 1 and 10. We'll just read both of those messages for Pisces. All right. So you guys, when you hear readers say they're doing spell work, yada, 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 blah, 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 it's not yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. But um, collective, if this, I just gave you spiritual gifts that you can tap in. Uh, Also with the protection, your spirit, divine spirit animal that also offers protection and guidance. So you received a lot of energy. Just research these gifts and what they mean, okay? So Pisces, with the number 1, we have I am innovative, okay? You are a self starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunities, okay? Because you know ahead of time, all right? It's like uh, the early bird catches the worm, like you get the memo before the memo even gets printed, all right? Your determination, once you have this information, that's even great because your determination and endurance are powerful and will get you through rough times and reach success. Okay. So not only do you get the information before uh, the memo gets printed, but you're already on it. You're already on it. Okay. So let's go over these gifts again. Um, Aries, we have spiritual writer, so write prayers of protection. We have the lioness as your spirit animal guide. Angel number 21. Taurus, we have uh, feng shui, okay, the ability to change the atmosphere, shift the energy, change the energies in the room. Okay, but spirit is guiding, is suggesting that you do that in moderation. Okay, you are very intuitive with your abilities to be able to manipulate, change the atmosphere. The angel number with your gift is 11. Okay, um, Gemini, we have cataptraumancy. That is the ability to um, explore the past, present, and future by tuning into the frequencies of the universe with a mirror, which is it's different from mirror scrying. Okay, your spirit animal is the dog. Okay, and that's angel number. Angel number. I think that's angel number 41. Didn't get this one figured out for 11. Yeah, angel number 11. Okay, and then we have Cancer, precognition. Okay, your spirit animal is the snow leopard, the watcher. Your angel number is 15. Okay, um, Leo, clear empathy, shark. Angel number 36 and 9. Virgo, psychometry, the ability to sense and read the vibration of objects through touch, okay, which will connect you to past memories. Your spirit guide animal is the elephant. That's all about leadership, and that is angel number 10. Libra. Where's Libra? What happened to Libra? Clairvoyance, okay? Uh, clairvoyance, Your spirit animal is the snake. That's about creation. Angel number 43. Um, Scorpio, we have channeling, the ability to channel messages. Um, and the spirit animal guide is the hyena. Angel number 38 and 11. Sagittarius, crystal healing. Your spirit animal guide is the tarantula. That's all about your connection to the crystals and things of the earth. Your angel number is 13. Capricorn, we have numerology. Your spirit animal guide is the chameleon. The angel number for that is 33. Aquarius, creativity. Your spirit animal is the red fox. That's all about strategy. And we have angel number 3. And last but not least, we have Pisces. Angel readings, okay, receiving and conveying divine messages. And we have spirit animal, the cat. That's all about intuition. And we have angel number 1. So for those of you who, like I said, a lot of people on repeat, they do Dark of the Moon magic because they feel like they are cloaked and they will be undetected and you won't see it coming. So we just went over the gifts, your spiritual gifts, and how you can use them to become aware, prevent, block, send back, transmute, or whatever you need to do to prevent, stop, and not be affect, counteract, and be released from any dark magic that is sent your way. Okay, and keep in mind, I'm not saying that that's the only time people do dark magic, but we just had a dark moon, and I do know, and I know this from the collective readings. Okay, every time I do a collective reading around the dark moon and the full moon, uh, that's what comes out heavy in the collective reading, and it's on repeat. So you guys are going to hear it a lot. You're going to hear that people are doing spell work. You're going to hear it a lot because people do it on repeat. So the point of this reading was to let you guys know you're not defenseless. You have spiritual gifts. Tap into them. That was a lot of information that I just gave uh, regarding spiritual gifts. Some of these gifts uh, you may have never heard of. You may feel like you're not that spiritual. You may feel like, oh, I don't need to do all of that. But at the same time, what do you want to do? You want to keep listening to readings where you're getting your ass whipped by these karmics. Okay, your life is, you know, constantly being disrupted by these karmic warlocks, okay, and witches, dark witches. You know, you got to do, at some point, you got to do something. And people just like, oh, if I just believe in God, then I'll be fine. Okay. To each its own. All right. So, any other messages for the collective regarding dark magic being done? This Dark of the Moon that we just had? Okay. Anything? Spirit? What dark magic was done? Let's see. All right, Spirit, tell me what dark magic was done, or what type of spell work was done during this Dark of the Moon, new moon energy? What type of spell work was done on the collective during the Dark of the Moon? Okay, so we got womb magic. Okay, we got passion in the reverse, fire in the reverse. So someone's sacral chakra is being attacked. Someone's love life, we got union in reverse. See, this is what I'm talking about. And then we got cloak. I just said that. That's what they do. They do cloaking spells during the dark moon because they feel like they cannot be detected. But like I said, it's always going to come out. It always comes out. Okay, we got cloak and concealment. So someone is doing womb magic, sex magic, to interfere with, yeah, we have prosperity here. So this person is hiding, and we have prosperity. Oh, they're playing with dead ancestors. Oh, these are dark ancestors. Yes, we have intentions in reverse. This dark magic, like I said. Okay. Security in reverse. Okay. So you guys, okay. So if you, I hope you listen to, go back and replay this video, okay? Go back and hit rewind, okay? Hit rewind because, like I said, and we got spell work, and we have pentacle here. That's what I said, okay? This is dark magic. Somebody's invoking dark ancestors, okay? Yeah. Okay. So let's see. What's we got cloak and prosperity here. Okay, so we have, yeah, so someone is definitely, they're using, and they're doing ancestral rituals, okay? They're tapping into, they're connecting with their dark ancestors uh to protect them, okay? But they release them. So it's like people are, this is, all right. This is they're doing spiritual contracts with dark ancestors. All right. What spirit? What type of spirits are involved in this dark magic? What type of dark ancestral? What spirits are they raising from the dead? I know that sounds crazy. What spirits are they raising from the dead? Because they are. That's what they're doing. Spirit. What are they? What energies are being raised from the dead? We got extreme opposites right here. Okay. Dead energy. That's what that is. Dead energy. What kind of energies are they raising for the dead? From the dead. We got mental force here. Okay. They're being challenged. And mission. All right, so whoever is doing this dark magic, they don't know what they're doing. Okay. They're raising ancestors from the dead. We got criminal enterprise here. Uh and we have security in reverse. Okay, so criminal enterprise and security in reverse. That's pretty much this similar energy because um, it's spiritual invasion. Okay, it's like a breach of security, but it's on a spiritual level. All right. Okay, so we have protection of criminals. Those are the spirits that they're raising from the dead. Okay. So these are dark. These people were dark when they died, and they just stayed on the dark side. The death and destruction. Okay, so these are spirits of, yeah. We have quiet solitude. That's that cloaking energy. Okay, because they think that they are undetected. Okay, they think that they are in stealth mode, and they're not. We have Foley. Okay, we know what that means. Just. All right, spirit. So this is the spell work that's being done, okay? So we have prosperity and manifestation spell. So this is the sacred contract that they have, okay? They are talking to dark ancestors. These dark ancestors are promising them prosperity. What deck do I want? All right, Spirit. What are this is some crazy shit, I tell you. Um, People just like playing with spirit, but I will say this. There is light, okay? Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So they're doing confusion magic, okay? They're doing confuse. This is definitely spell work. The Seven of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse, and it's dark. The Ace of Cups in reverse. This is dark magic. Okay, burnt out. It's going to backfire with the Two of Swords. It's going to backfire. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Eight of Swords. Okay, yeah, someone is definitely. The spell work is to put someone in some type of mental prison, okay, to keep one in a state of frustration and anger, um, confused, constantly doubting their self, a lot of mental anguish and things of that nature, okay? Yeah, they want them to doubt their spiritual journey. They want them to doubt their spiritual beliefs, okay? To inflict depression and a sense of falsehood, like they they want to get someone to believe that God is not good, love and light is not good, and this will keep them in a state of heartache, all right, and emotional anguish. um, get them off the path, the beaten path, in a state of misdirected activity. Now this is the spell work, okay, that has been done on the collective, all right? So you guys go back and rewind this video, okay? Go back and see what your gifts are in the guidance or whatever, so that you'll know what to do. Let me just see, manifestation and prosperity. So what is it that they think they're going to get out of this, Spirit? What is it that they think they're going to get out of this? Because see, they didn't sign the contract. It's just hatred. The Ace of Cups in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. This is hatred. Okay, this is dark magic. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, dark magic. The Hangman in reverse, someone is not using their brain, okay? The light bulb ain't on, all right? Mental anguish. So they got duped. I keep asking Spirit, what is this that they're going to get in return? This is exactly what they're getting in return. Hatred. Uh Darkness. Someone is possessed. This is spirit. This is being possessed. This is what being possessed looks like. So whereas someone thinks that they're getting a manifestation in return, I just keep asking Spirit, so what are they getting out of this? The King of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups, that's what they're getting out of this. That's what they sold their soul for. That's the contract that they signed, the spiritual contract that they signed with these little demons, okay? To do spell work on you. This is what they're getting. I don't think this is what they thought they signed up for. I really don't think so. The King of Cups, that's an attachment. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, that is the opposite of manifestation. Okay, you done. Okay, you can't think straight. The Hangman in reverse with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you can't think straight. Your emotions are all jacked up. King of Cups, Ace of Cups in reverse. You're just bitter. You're unhappy. This is someone possessed. Okay, they didn't raise these demons out of the ground, raise these energies out of the ground, messing with their dark ancestors. And by the way, when you play with your dark ancestors and you raise them out the ground and you know, go in business with them, they don't leave you. They don't. You invited them. Mind you, this is your blood. This is your DNA. You called your blood. You called your blood back to you. This is what it looks like when you call your dark blood back to you. This is what you get. You get possessed by them. Okay? So you're done. They ain't letting you go. You're done. Okay? All right, let's okay, who are the people doing this dark magic? Who are the people doing this dark magic? Who did this dark magic during this new dark moon? Who did this dark magic during this new dark moon? Somebody likes to drink. They probably drink when they do their spell work. They probably actually need a drink. They crave a drink. Somebody drinks red wine. We got Libra in reverse, okay? Venus governs Libra. So this is someone who already doesn't have a good heart. They're jealous, envy. They already feel like life isn't fair. Uh, they're not, their thoughts are not clean and pure already. So it was just easy for them to be duped. We got Saturn and Pisces, okay? Saturn governs Capricorn. Neptune governs Pisces. Limits and lessons and the dreamer. Okay, yeah, so limits and lessons, okay? I don't think they understand. I don't think they learned their lesson, okay? The dreamer, okay? This was an illusion. They became delusional by these dark spirits, okay? All right, who did they send the spell work to? Who did they send the spell work to? Fusion and energy, conjunction. Also, they tried to bind somebody. They're bound. So they bound their energy to their dark ancestors. That's what I said. They're possessed. They're possessed. They didn't embody the energy of their dark ancestors. Fusion and energy, conjunction. That's on them. It's a done deal. It's a wrap. This is dangerous, you guys. Who are they doing this on? North node of the moon. They did this. Okay, who's operating in their north node of the moon? New life goal. Wow. Yeah, okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Y'all, they got set up. This was a setup. This was a setup. So they didn't raise the spirit from the dead that is now walking in flesh. They have a new life goal. Uranus. That's Aquarius energy. Gemini. Third house Gemini. You thought you was going to be walking in your north node. Gemini. Seventh house. That's Libra. But all this is in reverse. So they thought they were getting love and partnership. They thought they were getting they thought that they were getting in more like empowered, but not possessed. Okay. They got duped. But see, you can't go doing things that you have no idea what you're doing. You just can't. All right. Spirit is still talking about these people. Because these dark energies, yeah. So you guys, we have Pluto energy, shadow and mysticism. We have cloak here because mind you, I said they did this during the dark of the moon because they thought they were cloaking themselves, concealment. But actually what I'm getting is these spirits that they raised from the dead, which is their blood, their ancestors, but these are dark ancestors. These are not ancestors of love and light. You guys, you have to think about it, okay? Everybody in your family was not of love and light. There are people in your family who hated you. They despised you. They sacrificed you. Okay, so when they went on over and they transitioned, they had a choice. And some of them decided to stay dark. Some of them didn't make the transition to become pure and clean and cleansed and join the side of love and light. No, some of them decided to stay dark. So stop calling on your ancestors if you don't know who you're calling. All your ancestors, and just think about it. For those of you who have slave masters as your ancestors, be careful who you calling. They will answer, okay? But you calling on these ancestors to help you. Okay, the ones that are going to answer you, you don't know who's answering. Always know who you're talking to. Even when it's your ancestors. Oh, talk to your ancestors. Yes, ancestors of love and light. Okay? Not all ancestors are of love and light. Some people also have a theory that there's another terminology. Some people don't. You have to earn the title of an ancestor. Uh, I don't know that language, but I just know that all ancestors are not of love and light. So, but these people, I'm convinced that they knew that they were calling on dark ancestors because they knew. I mean, they knew. And here these ancestors are walking the earth in their own in their own DNA in the flesh. Got the magician in reverse, the king of swords in reverse. Yep, that's dark magic. Manipulation. The magician in reverse, manipulation. The king of swords in reverse, manipulation. This person called on their dark ancestors and got duped. They got manipulated. Okay? So for some of you, whoever this person is, if they don't seem like they are themselves, it's because they're not them anymore. I don't know where their spirit is. Spirit, where's their spirit? Where's their spirit? Is done. They done. That's not them. They not there no more. They're in the dark. The sun in reverse and the ace of cups in reverse. They're in the dark. They done. Okay? And that's what they did. That's what they manifested. They manifested this. The chariot in reverse. They done. Okay? Self-destruction. The seven of pentacles. They got betrayed and tricked. They got betrayed and tricked. They got betrayed and tricked. Look at their ancestors. They live in a look. The page of wands and the six of wands. So their ancestors then came back and they walk in the flesh. They excited. They are free. Yep. The eight of swords and the ten of pentacles in reverse. Entrapment. In prison. On the dark side. They're in spiritual jail. For real. This is a king. This is a masculine energy. King of wands in reverse. Wow. Trading places. That's what I just heard. They're in spiritual jail. I mean, some people call it hell, whatever you want to call it. But whatever, they're trapped. They are trapped. They traded places with their ancestors. I don't even think they realized that that's what was going to happen. Yes, that exchange that they thought was going to happen, it didn't work out. Didn't work out like that. The six of pentacles and the ace of wands in reverse did not work out that way. They got duped. Okay. All right, so let me get my other zodiac deck so we can see who was this spell work. So we got more into this this is talking more about the person who did the spell work and what happened to them and their ancestors. But there's really no energy about who they did the spell work on. Okay. And what they were trying to do, they were trying to do confusion spells on them, sabotage their love life. Okay. That's what their intentions were, but it got blocked. So let's see. Let me use the Black Moon astrology cards. Let me see, Spirit. Okay, who was this Dark Moon energy spell work done on? Who was it done on? Who was it done on? Who was this spell work done on? It's done on a Leo. Okay, that's fifth house energy. This Dark Moon energy, dark magic was done on a Leo. Um, who else? Mercury retrograde. Reinvention. So, and then we got air element. Then we got fire element in reverse. So this is Virgo. So this was done by Gemini. This was done by Gemini. This Gemini. So they're not who they are. This is Mercury energy. Okay. We got Virgo out here. Mercury governs Gemini and Virgo. We got Mars energy in reverse. Aries, North Node. Okay. So they did this on an Aries and a... So the connection here is a Leo and an Aries. Someone can have an Aries North Node, a Leo North Node. Okay, we got ninth house energy. Isn't that ninth house is uh Sagittarius. So we got a Gemini, possibly Virgo moon that did this on a Leo and Aries. We got Mars out here, okay? Mars is in reverse, fire is in reverse. So this Gemini with a Virgo moon, they are their ancestor now. That's their ancestors' spirit walking around in their flesh. So wow. All right. Well, yeah, look at this. Venus and Gemini. Venus and Gemini is in reverse. So this is kind of giving me the energy that this is probably an ex lover who's jealous. Somebody's in a new connection and they're jealous. All right. Well, that is the message. This thing, whoa, I mean, talk about going down a rabbit hole, huh? We went down, okay? But you guys, go back and watch the beginning of the video, okay? Because I talked about what to do if spell work was dark magic was done on you, what spiritual gifts you can tap into to know ahead of time, to prevent, block, stop, transmute, return, send, or whatever it is you need to do once this is done, so that you are not, so you can stop any harm or damage that has been caused, or prevent any harm or damage from happening due to people attacking you. And FYI, what I wanted to say is dark Dark magic is not only done during the new dark and full moon. They're done all the time. We got feminine in reverse, distorted feminine energy, or dark feminine energy, or masculine energy. Yeah, we got scrying mirror here. So who got the gift? Go back, you guys. Scrying mirror. Someone has the gift of, what is it? Katoptromancy. I think that was Gemini. Yes, Gemini. Yep, Gemini. Gemini. I see. It always comes together. But go back and watch the beginning of the video so you can see what your spiritual gifts are and how you can use them uh, to detect, prevent, and stop spiritual attacks against you. Okay. And once again, these attacks don't only happen during the dark, new, and full moon. All right, you guys, stay safe, stay protected. Until the next time, with love and light, namaste, ashe.